Greetings! We have the honor and the pleasure of presenting you our Guard Tour Verification System all-inclusive software and app package. State-of-the-art IoT. Features and benefits for management. Aries QRG professional version for Android smartphones with man-down alarm capability. Installation and setup in less than 10 minutes. Reduces supervision costs. Reports will be transmitted from remote locations to the area supervisor in seconds, notwithstanding these might be thousands of miles away. Phone synchronizes with Google Drive. Google Drive synchronizes with your PC. You get instantaneous transmission. Generates complete tour reports that include geo-verified QR checkpoints, sites, tours, officer in charge, phone ID, date and time, messages, photographs, and a complete tour evaluation that includes emissions analysis. Using Google Drive, reports can be easily and readily viewed on a smartphone, tablet, or a PC running Windows. Standalone can operate online or offline. Databases are encrypted and compartmentalized within each phone. Comparison table: conventional Guard Tour verification systems versus smartphones operating apps. Can make phone calls. Can send emergency SMS messages. Step sensors and step counters. Inertial and impact sensors. Can record GPS verified checkpoints. Can operate standalone and handle databases. Take photos. Can generate and send incident messages. Can send reports from remote locations. With the click of a button, the supervisor will receive in seconds complete tour reports that can be easily reviewed in Excel or Google Sheets. The columns are hardware ID, QR number, site name, tour name, checkpoint name, date and time, officer in charge, latitude, longitude, messages, and yes, it can count steps. At the end of each report, you will see a report evaluation, starting with the start tour checkpoint serial number, the duration in days, hours, minutes, and seconds, the start date and time, and the end date and time, and most important of all, the emissions. Emergency alerts and alarms. Alert button, when pressed, sends an SMS emergency message and initiates an emergency phone call to headquarters. This way, the officer can quickly call for backup if needed. Step sensor. This powerful sensor detects and counts steps, empowering the system to detect if the security officer is not moving. The elapsed time for non-movement alarm is fully configurable. If no movement is detected, an inactivity SMS alarm with GPS coordinates will be transmitted to headquarters. Tour scheduling and auto transmission. This fully programmable function operates via the interval timer, which sets a specific time period where the guard must complete his tours and transmit. If he fails to transmit, the report will be sent automatically to headquarters along with an SMS alert advising the guard failed to transmit. Impact sensors and accelerometers. If the security officer falls and is incapacitated, the app will detect the impact and then detect immobility. This will trigger an SMS emergency message to headquarters. Incident reporting via messages and photos. Security officers can readily and easily key in messages when required. Also, they can take photographs at any moment. These photos, as well as the messages, will be transmitted along with the reports. A photograph is a solid proof of a situation or condition and can depict 1,000 words. Messaging is extremely important as unwanted situations, which can create hazards, must be noted and corrected. App overview. Ease of use. Once the app is installed and configured, the security officer requires only 4 simple buttons to operate the app: record checkpoint, messages, send photos, and transmit reports. The rest of the functions and buttons are only for the use of the supervisor. Configuration takes only 10 minutes. If you desire enhanced reporting capabilities, our software Quick Report will allow you to further evaluate groups of sites, tours, guard performance, and build customized reports for delivery to your customers. On security chores, who, when, and what is first and foremost. This is why each report is labeled with the guard's name. Just by clicking on the report name, the system will automatically display the messages and omissions. This will allow the supervisor to save a lot of time. Preliminary report. On security chores, it is of utmost importance to have accountability. Our system allows the guard to sign in to the system before he initiates his tours. This will allow the supervisor to know who accomplished the tours. You will notice each tour has its own start tour checkpoint. This signals the system a tour has started. Once the security officer records the start tour checkpoint, he can record the rest of the checkpoints in an ascending or descending pattern or with an erratic pattern, as it is best for security chores. Remember, repetitive routines are dangerous in security chores, as these tour patterns can be detected by criminals. As mentioned before, at the end of each report, a tour evaluation will be displayed showing the omissions in a dark yellow bar, or if there were no omissions, with a green bar. More report options. This allows the security company to make specific reports about specific sites and send it to the customers. You can filter by start date and end date, by site name, by tour name, by checkpoint, and by officer. Press the Generate and Save button to generate the report. Enhanced Report provides alternate ways to view information by displaying data in a quick and easy viewing pattern. Displays detailed information by selected dates, by site, by tour, by checkpoints and officers. Provides summary of operations statistics. Displays incident messages related to the tours and checkpoints. Highlights complete tours. Highlights omitted checkpoints per tour. General Details Report. After the previous report is displayed, a subsequent page will show the general details of the tours, showing something really important, that is the tour number. Also, as before, the site name, the tour, the recorded checkpoint. As you can see, the start tour checkpoint is highlighted in yellow. The date and time, the officer, the latitude, longitude, and the steps. This is a very important feature. Reports can be viewed in Google Maps and in Google Earth. Please contact us to receive training on how to accomplish this. QR-coded checkpoints. QR codes are of common use nowadays. These are employed for a myriad of applications. We give the user the ability to retrieve and print his own QR codes in case of need. Once a QR code is delivered to a customer, he becomes its owner for life. The serial number of each of our QR codes is unique, never to be repeated. Each code contains cyclic redundant check verification algorithm. We also manufacture polyester wall mount plaques for outdoors. Thank you very much for watching our presentation.